do to avoid paying a ton of taxes when XRP skyrockets in value? Well, you've come to the right place. We'll talk about all the fun ways that you can mitigate your tax obligations on your gains for your crypto. So first way would be, we get an executive order for Trump that there's no capital gains on American-based crypto. That would be great. We don't currently have that, but it could happen, right? So that would be number one. That would be the best case scenario. Don't know that that's going to happen. It might happen for corporations that are using it on their balance sheet or transferring value with it. And we help a lot of people set up LLCs to be able to hold their digital assets in case that's the outcome that we end up with. Because last time they confiscated gold from the US public, not from companies. So anyway, might as well use their system against them if you can. And, you know, worst case scenario, you get all the benefits of the LLC, and potentially even more, depending on how this goes. So that'd be the first one. You know, setting up the LLC is great. Gifting things out of your taxable estate into a charitable remainder trust would be one. You know, you're not going to, there's still going to be tax implications if you cash out inside of a dynasty trust. You can pass those tax implications somewhere else. It's actually taxed at a higher rate if you cash things out inside of that structure, if it's not done appropriately. You want to work with an estate planner or seasoned tax attorney on a lot of that stuff. Sounds complicated. What's the easier way to do it? Well, you could just borrow against your XRP. Again, I believe it'll be a tier 1 asset. And if that's the case, then it's going to be premium collateral. And anybody and everybody would love to loan against your XRP at very good interest rates, which I do think will be the case in the not too distant future here. So, you know, even if they make it tax-free to sell it, you may consider borrowing against it just because the cost of benefit of selling it versus keeping it over the duration is probably better to hold on to it. So even if you're paying 3, 5, 7% interest on a loan against it, as long as you're using that liquidity effectively, you're going to be just fine. The other way that you can, there's a couple other ways. You would want to get it into some type of tax-free or tax-deferred structure. So, you know, inside of an IRA, we do IRAs at Digital Wealth Partners. We have the only product out there that generates additional returns on your XRP, compounds it inside of an IRA. Held at Anchorage, institutional custody, advisory, all the fun stuff over there. We're working on a special for IRAs. I think I've got my team on board with what I want to do, and we'll let you guys know when they give me the green light. So that's one way inside of an IRA.